Give me your boots, your clothes, your motorcycle, and a box of Xanax. Transphobic jerk!
Elliot Page, or should I say Alan Page, is here to teach us men how to be more masculine.
Get the fuck out.
No, I'm not joking.
Okay, she's taking this way too far.
So that intro, last month it was revealed that Elliot Page is going to be starring in Odyssey, which is like the Troy sequel, is it? Sequel?
Yes, she's going to be playing Achilles.
Well, no, that was the rumour. That was the rumour going around on the internet. Apparently it's not true. But when it was speculation, my God, the memes that came out were so funny. So I can't show it, but she obviously dies straight away. I can't show it because there's blood.
Yeah, she took it like a pro.
Yeah. And then everyone jumped on this bandwagon of putting Elliot Page, or Alan Page, into action movies because it's really, 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 really funny.
Oh my God, it was an AI free-for-all.
Actually, it was mostly one dude, but he did it really well.
King Xerxes offers his respect, Mum. All he asks is that Sparta kneels a simple bow and your people will be spared.
Don't call me ma'am.
My apologies, miss. Xerxes is generous. He only wants your loyalty. Surely even a delicate thing like yourself can understand that.
I said don't fucking misgender me!
Ma'am, calm down. No need to get emotional.
It is so!
That has got to be my favourite.
No, I've got a better one.
No. You can't beat that.
Have you seen the Rocky one?
I've also seen the Roadhouse one.
I haven't seen the Roadhouse one. I've seen the Predator one, but we're not going to dwell on these all day. They basically show Alan Page from the Predator's point of view, and it's like stick figure alien.
Like Heat Vision.
Okay, we'll watch a little bit of the Roadhouse one.
You know what they should do? They need to put Ellen Page in that movie. Oh, what's the bloody movie that you kept making me watch with Stallone in it? You made me watch every single fucking one of them.
Rambo.
Rambo? Was it Rambo?
Yeah.
Remember the first one where he goes schizo on the computers?
Yeah, at the end, yeah.
Yeah, they need to do that scene like she's mad at the trolls.
So as we know, Alan Page is a petite little trans man.
Yes.
A woman. And I came across this interview the other day where she talks to she talks to this bird called Ilana Glazer, which is apt. It is fitting because all she does is glaze Alan Page. This interview was so boring. It goes for about half an hour and it's almost unwatchable, but there were some tiny, tiny little nuggets. So I've done my thing. I've clipped it all out and I think I've made an interesting video. Do you want to have a look?
Is Ilana a trans?
We'll get to that. Let's have a look. Let's go!
I've been asking people about masculinity and femininity. We are seeing so much, and I mean our entire lives, we've seen so much unhealthy masculinity, so much sickness in this world, specifically through the lens of men. What does it mean to you to hear me say healthy masculinity?
Now, what do you think Alan Page is going to say? What do you think her answer is going to be to this?
I don't know, but I feel condescended already. And I'm not even a bloke.
It is very fucking condescending, let me tell you. But before we start, let me just say my version of masculinity, right? This is sort of on the fly. I would say it's being like a leader, especially like within your own family group sort of thing. It's being emotionally strong, you know, sort of being a rock that other people can sort of lean on a little bit. It's being a provider, those sorts of things, you know?
My version of masculinity for you is yesterday when we went to fucking Korean barbecue and all you had to do was put a buffet of meat in front of him and all of a sudden he forgets that the little 6-year-old child is around a fucking live barbecue machine. Yeah. I'm like, is it okay? Is it safe for me to get up and go and get my food? Are you going to watch the kid or are you going to watch the meat?
I'm grilling! That was delicious, that Korean barbecue. I had a good time there.
You were whining afterwards.
Yeah, well, the feeling afterwards isn't so fucking fucking crash hot, let me tell you.
You crashed out when we got home.
I know.
I will say, like, when I first started taking testosterone, I was like, okay. Like, I was like, whoa. But did I just start going out and grabbing people without consent?
Right,
No. So
right.
I get so sick of, like,
Right.
something like that being
Right.
an excuse. It's not a fair excuse.
Yeah.
And I'd say I've always been, you know,
Down.
horny.
Yeah. We down.
Down, we
yeah.
down, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't people.
The fuck is going on? The whole bit where she was explaining what it felt to be masculine for the first time. She sounded like Alvin the Chipmunk.
So point one is don't rape people.
Cool.
But she goes further and this gets so fucking gay. And it just sounds like, well, obviously it just sounds like, because it is, two chicks sitting there imagining what they think fucking masculinity is.
It's crazy. You know what I just imagine in my head? I imagine a class full of boys, like in a boys' school, and they're teaching them about being a man. And you've got Professor Baring at the front saying, number one, do not rape anyone.
Healthy masculinity to me is, or even just something I've felt as transitioning, is like leaning away from whenever there is some sort of impulse or expectation you've put on yourself to like shut down or conform in a way that usually feels like this, like I am closing off. I remember kind of being like, oh, Elliot, maybe you should, talk with your hands a little less, or
Okay, so point two, being masculine is talking with your hands less. What about Italian motherfuckers? There's Italian guys that are very masculine and they talk with their hands lots and lots.
Hey, you wanna be a man? Then don't use your hands. Hey!
So, okay, don't use your fucking hands, whatever.
Hey, you wanna be a man? Stop going over in your head how you should be expressing things.
That's such a chick thing to do.
It is totally a chick thing to do.
Maybe in pictures, because ever since transitioning, now I'm like, Johnny, I am smiling. I am smiling in those photos. Whereas I used to be so, I could barely look at a photo of myself. I was always like, and now, and I'll be say a dude's like, hey, are you Victor from Umbrella Academy? And we're doing a photo together. He's very, I'm very.
So smile more, don't use your hands when you talk, and smile more. That's like being a man 101, masculinity 101. Smile for the camera and don't use your hands.
She's still too descriptive. She's still a fucking chick.
No shit, she's still a chick.
Dudes don't talk like this. They don't delve into the fucking mechanics of how to express their emotions
No shit.
aptly.
No shit.
And like having that moment where I'm like, oh, should I also not? Like, should I also be
Close
and
off.
it's just like, what the fuck, Elliot? What are you talking about? Like, oh, honey, you're the part of the problem.
Okay, can you imagine any fucking man saying honey? I mean, unless it's to your fucking little daughter or maybe your wife. But imagine me, right? I'm in dialogue with myself and I go, oh, Baring, honey.
No, this is some retarded schizophrenic inner monologue.
To me, healthy masculinity would be healthiness for anyone to just, love themselves, people to care for themselves, ideally get rest when they can, like just the practical basic, drink water, like eat a banana, and also just, doing what you can to be intentionally and mindfully, not letting yourself get like swayed or twisted by the rules that I feel like end up like leading to so many of the problems that we see that are, do get inflicted by toxic masculinity.
Okay.
Fuck my life.
So can we just do like a stock take here? You've got to speak with your hands less. You got to smile more and avoid toxic masculinity and like don't bitches.
Drink more water and eat more dick-shaped fruit.
Yeah. This isn't working out I don't think she pre-thought about this fucking answer.
I don't even overanalyze as much as this woman. I'm a woman. I don't overanalyze that much. You know dick all. Sorry about that. You know dick all about being a dude.
Yeah, I think it's just like healthy masculinity could just mean a really good cry.
Okay. Healthy masculinity. By the way, what is up with the fucking vocal fry? I call that queer fry.
It's fake though. Have you noticed it drops sometimes? Like when she was ranting, just going off, on her schizophrenic projection of her inner monologue, she completely forgot about trying to sound like a dude and it came out more Alvin the Chipmunk.
I was going to call it homosexual fry, but then I realised some homosexuals don't do the fry. It's specifically a queer thing. When someone identifies as like queer or trans, they start talking like this. It's the vocal fry, and my transition was really, really scarring, and I went through a lot. And but I'm coming out the other end, and
It's toxic masculinity.
I feel the joy in my heart now with my fake dick and scar titties.
Yeah, it's got titties and fake dick, and I think I'm going to transition into a frog next, ribbit.
Yeah, it's like a rule. If you're a queer, you have to do that fucking queer vocal fry. It's ridiculous.
I'm hearing like an openness,
Yeah.
practicing opening.
Yeah.
Because it's so true, like a closed off. And
it happened, and the closed off could lead to just impatience. It could lead to whatever it is. I'm trying so much to just be like, when that happens, it's like, Elliot, shoulders back, take a few breaths.
like it was in my pregnancy that I realized I identify as non-binary, as a non-binary woman.
Oh, there we go. She identifies as a non-binary woman.
Okay, so it is a woman.
Well, it's a queer, but a woman. You know what I mean?
God. You were pregnant. You're a woman. No. And by the way, no. I don't want fucking Bering to start opening up more. I don't want to walk into the fucking bathroom when he's having a shower and see him like rocking, crying on the floor like Ace Ventura shit.
I just can't get over that. Sometimes masculinity means a good cry. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. You can cry. You can get. I shed a tear at like a funeral or something. But imagine if I cried like regularly, it'd be gay.
Watching some rom-com and we're both crying and cuddling each other and like, oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that would be super gay.
That'd be super gay.
It's painful for everybody. You saying cruelty as related to the patriarchy, it's unfortunately true. But this is actually emblematic of how everybody feels in this society, wrong in their bodies.
No, they fucking don't. I don't feel wrong in my body. What are you talking about? I don't think you feel wrong in your body, do you?
No.
I mean, occasionally you might feel a bit awkward if you put on a couple of fucking kilos or something like that. But I don't feel wrong in my body. I never have.
It's this modern mindfuckery. I was a tomboy growing up. I like to do male things, or stereotypically male things, like skateboarding and playing guitar and shit. I didn't start thinking, oh, maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm a boy trapped in a girl's body.
No, because that would be ridiculous. But notice how, like, this is just two chicks sitting there talking about, like, what it means to be a man. It's fucking so lame.
Yeah.
But you notice as soon as that fucking, the Glazer chick comes out and says, oh, yeah, I'm non-binary, by the way, suddenly she has the authority to be like, well, this is how everyone feels psychologically, you know? This is how I analyse everyone, and this is how it is. No, you're two schizos sitting there making shit up.
Yeah, blaming all your crazy shit on the patriarchy.
We're missing this opportunity for the trans experience to be particularly pronounced and accessible example of finding your true self.
Word diarrhea.
Yeah, it's mostly word diarrhea. I kind of wanted your help sort of deciphering this because it's like, this reminds me of The View.
Ah, yes.
You know what I mean?
With
They
my
talk about their
bachelor
fucking
and
feelings and fucking, they overanalyze fucking everything, and it's just so fucking, like, you're clearly two chicks sitting there talking about feelings.
Gosh, when you do get like feel like liberated from that and that shame that you've been carrying, like that is what I would wish for everybody. And I do think that's what trans and gender non-conforming people can offer. And of course people in power, what have you, these like, you know, white supremacist patriarchal structures don't want people to feel liberated.
Yep.
And feel that sense of power and feel that sense of possibility. Yeah, nor do they want to lose a societal structure that, you know, keeps so many people oppressed.
Societal structures of systemic systems.
white racist patriarchy.
Yeah. So are they saying that everyone should be trans? I mean, am I simplifying this too much? Because that fucking Glazer chick basically says, yeah, the trannies are good because, like, it just allows people to be free. And then Alan comes in and goes, oh, yeah, when I sort of became trans, it fucking freed me from the shame. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Honestly, when they start spewing off that many fucking buzzwords in a row,
you
my
shut
brain
off.
starts to shut down because you hear the first white supremacist and your bullshit alert goes off. And then the next one comes in. It's like shutting down, shutting down, bullshit overload. Well, I mean, you're going to have to replay that for me. What the fuck did Elliot Page even say then?
I don't know. Let's have another listen.
Gosh, when you do get feel liberated from that and that shame that you've been carrying, that is what I would wish for everybody. And I do think that's what trans and gender non-conforming people can offer. And of course people in power, what have you, these white supremacist patriarchal structures don't want people to feel liberated and feel that sense of power and feel that sense of possibility. Yeah, nor do they want to lose a societal structure that keeps so many people oppressed.
I think she's saying that, like, the people in power are keeping down the trannies or something.
Yeah. She says we want people to be liberated from shame that the white supremacist patriarchal people in power are trying to stop.
Systemic systems of systematical structures.
Oh my God, fuck off.
Yeah. It's just so fucking far from what it means to be masculine. Men don't think about this shit. I mean, I keep going back to the word schizophrenic. This is queer vocal fry. Schizophrenia is basically what this is.
Men are problem solvers and they don't overanalyze, okay? They think, what is the best possible way to solve this problem? And they don't want to fucking sit there and overanalyze for like 5 hours because then the problem isn't getting addressed.
So they talk about the documentary.
Oh, the animal fucking one?
The animal fucking documentary, yeah.
The fish are gay!
The queer animal documentary.
Yeah, yeah.
Your new documentary, Second Nature, it's going deep into the non-binary nature of gender and sexuality in the entire animal kingdom, of which we are a part of, but also it's funny.
They're being gay, you know, squeezing those genitals of their friends. Really gay.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. She loved that gay animal documentary so much.
I reckon Cenk would love it. Little bit of squeezing of genitals of monkeys.
Yeah. That's a good point, yeah.
Of course, it makes sense that animals are queer as fuck. And whether it's, you know, waterfowl or lions or frogs or sex-changing fish or, you know, bonobos or, you know, the list goes on and on. So it's a nature documentary that explores how, you know, what we were taught in biology class in terms of gender and sex being this really binary thing in nature, men being the dominant, violent, aggressive ones, women being inferior and submissive and what have you. And just literally none of it's true.
What are you fucking talking about? It's literally like 99% true. There's like 1% of men who are like passive and submissive and fucking would like lose a fight to a chick. You know what I mean? Men are the dominant fucking that's just the way it is. And no amount of animal fucking, gay animal fucking is going to change that. I know you really, really want it bad.
I feel like she's looking for loopholes desperately.
Yeah.
Like when I think of biology, it's just solely based on the structure of procreation. The male does a little fucking dance to try and win the woman over. And then if the woman accepts, they fuck. And then they have baby animals.
Yeah, but the shrimp.
Oh, the shrimp.
Yeah.
Right.
The shrimp change sex. Yeah, so wasn't that eye-wateringly cringe and schizophrenic?
It was completely condescending and laughable.
Like I said, that is two queer chicks sitting there kind of LARPing about like, yeah, let's discuss our experiences of masculinity. And
Posing as men.
Yeah, it's so cringe.
Posing as men, dictating how men should act.
Yeah, so that's what Ellen Page has been up to. Visit SugarTits, she's got a channel.
Yes, I do.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.